After the French and Indian War ended in 1763, the British found themselves in massive debt. Then the king had the idea to tax the colonists to pay back the debt for the war. The British enforced taxes on everyday items like sugar, paper, and tea.
Okay, here's Sugar Act, Stamp Act, and the Tea Act.
Bruh. Other acts were put into place that weren't just tax-related, such as the Proclamation Act of 1773, which stated that no one was allowed to cross the Proclamation line. However, it was commonly ignored because the colonists felt it was their land as well. However, it fueled the rivalry between the British and the colonists.
Look.
Okay, go.
Can't go further than that. It's the proclamation law.
Let's go.
As more and more British troops started coming to America, they began to ask if they could quarter in colonists' homes. They were often refused, which surprised the king.
Expectations?
Hello? Hey bro, can I stay at your place for a few months? Sure man, come right in. You want some tea? Reality. Hello? Oh man. Hey man, can I stay at No. Then in 1765, the Quartering Act was put into place, which stated that soldiers could quarter in the civilians' homes. Oh, it's you again. Listen, bro, you can't stay. Actually, the Quartering Act says... Oh my god. British in my house. What the... Then, in 1778, John Dickinson wrote Letters from a Farmer in Pennsylvania. This was a published compilation of letters talking about how unfair British taxes really were.
Meanwhile, in Pennsylvania.
This sucks. Why is my taxes going to this guy?
Who, me?
Also, in January 1776, Thomas Paine wrote Common Sense.
You should hate the British.
Why, man?
It's common sense.
Oh, I got you.
Colonists were also very frustrated because there was no one to represent them in Parliament.
You can't represent us.
Yeah, I can.
How many colonies are there?
21.
You stupid.
Get representation.
The First Continental Congress assembled and wrote a list of rights and grievances and sent them to the king.
What's this? Declaration of Rights and Grievances?
Ha!
More like Declaration of Suck My...
The colonists grew even more angry at the king, but he just didn't care. Sorry I didn't see you there. I was too busy blocking out the haters. As an act of rebellion, Sam Adams and the Sons of Liberty started harassing Stamp Act agents.
Smack him.
Tea and crumpets.
Just being British. Whoa! Please, I'm just a helpless tax collector.
No, you're just a thief.
Yeah, tell him, Sammy.
Then, in March 1770, 3 colonists were shot dead in the streets.
Actually, it was 5 colonists. My bad.
Look at all those British!
Hey, Crispus. Yeah. I dare you to deal fire.
Go.
Okay. Hey, Crispus!
Christmas! Sorry, son. We got here as fast as we could. Tell me, when did the tragedy strike? So, Prime Minister North proposed that they take away some of the taxes, but King George was really lame, so he fired him because he got mad.
I love these new taxes. What was that, Prime Minister?
I think they should be repealed.
You're fired.
Then Sammy and the boys struck again and dressed up like Indians and went onto the Boston Harbor and poured millions of dollars worth of tea into the harbor, which was a big act of rebellion.
Sons of Liberty be like.
Yeet. Oh! Go.
Ready, men?
Ready.
I got it.
I stole your tea. What are you gonna do about it?
Then the Second Continental Congress assembled and wrote up a rough draft of the Constitution, but half of them didn't agree with it, so they wanted to write an olive branch petition instead as a last chance to try to get the British to have peace with them.
Alright, let's send it.
Apparently, King George ignoring the olive branch petition was the last straw for the colonists, because then they got the main founding fathers together and they drafted the Declaration of Independence.
The Committee of 5. John Adams, fearless leader. Thomas Jefferson, writer. Ben Franklin, editor. And 2 nerds no one cares about.
Hey!
I wrote all men, women, and slaves should be treated equal.
Women and slaves. Good one, Tommy.
But then, on July 4th, 1776.
The Declaration of Independence.
Finally signed in Philadelphia, thus declaring America of independence from the British for real this time. Hey you guys, I'm here with my boyfriend, the Declaration of Independence. Today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Declaration.
In 1776, I wrote the Declaration of Independence, declaring our liberty.
I hate to say it, but I think I know what we have here. The colonies are rebelling.